Welcome to this lesson on the nucleus, often called the control center of the cell. The nucleus is a membrane-bound organelle that contains genetic material and plays a crucial role in regulating all cellular activities. Think of it as the brain of the cell, directing everything that happens inside. The nucleus is a large, membrane-bound organelle found in eukaryotic cells. It houses the cell's genetic material, which is DNA, and coordinates essential cellular activities including growth, metabolism, and reproduction. Without a nucleus, the cell would not be able to function properly or reproduce. This makes it one of the most important structures in eukaryotic cells. The nucleus consists of four key components. First, the nuclear envelope, which is a double membrane with nuclear pores that control material exchange. Second, chromatin, which is a DNA protein complex that condenses into chromosomes during cell division. Third, the nucleolus, a dense region where ribosomal RNA is synthesized. And fourth, nucleoplasm, which is the gel-like substance that fills the nucleus and suspends the chromatin. Each component has a specific role in maintaining nuclear function. Let's take a closer look at the nuclear envelope. It consists of a double membrane that separates the nuclear contents from the cytoplasm. The outer membrane is continuous with the endoplasmic reticulum, creating a connection between these two organelles. The nuclear envelope contains approximately 3,000 to 4,000 nuclear pores per nucleus, which regulate the transport of molecules in and out. This selective permeability is essential because it controls what enters and exits the nucleus, maintaining the proper environment for DNA. Chromatin and chromosomes are two different forms of the same genetic material. Chromatin is the relaxed form of DNA wrapped around histone proteins. It is found during interphase when the cell is not dividing. In this form, chromatin allows gene expression and DNA replication to occur. Chromosomes, on the other hand, are the condensed form of chromatin that becomes visible during cell division. Humans have 46 chromosomes, which are 23 pairs. This condensed structure ensures accurate DNA distribution to daughter cells during division. The nucleolus is a dense, non-membrane-bound region within the nucleus. It serves as the site for ribosomal RNA synthesis. The nucleolus assembles ribosomal subunits from ribosomal RNA and proteins. Interestingly, the size of the nucleolus correlates with the cell's protein synthesis activity. Cells that produce large amounts of proteins have larger nucleoli because they need more ribosomes to carry out protein synthesis. The nucleus performs four key functions. First, DNA storage. It protects and organizes genetic information in chromosomes. Second, gene expression. It controls the transcription of DNA into RNA, which is the first step in protein synthesis. Third, DNA replication. It duplicates genetic material before cell division to ensure each daughter cell receives a complete set of instructions. And fourth, cell regulation. It coordinates cellular activities and metabolic processes, essentially controlling what the cell does and when it does it. Understanding the nucleus is important because nuclear abnormalities are key indicators of disease. Cancer cells often show enlarged and irregular nuclei, which is one way doctors identify cancerous tissue. Genetic disorders result from chromosomal abnormalities within the nucleus. Additionally, defects in the nuclear envelope have been linked to conditions like muscular dystrophy. By studying the nucleus, scientists and doctors can better understand, diagnose, and treat these conditions.
If you like this video, hit that like button and don't forget to subscribe. Visit codelucky.com for more such useful content.